does help to relax you. And now we'll do 2 yoga poses before we do our story, just to help get some energy out. Our first pose is cat pose. Get down on all fours, then round and arch your back to look like a cat while breathing deep. And arch your back and one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and our second pose is butterfly pose. While sitting down, put the flats of your feet together, then put your hands on your feet. Your legs and arms make the butterfly wings, and if you want, gently move them while breathing deep. Okay, so one set of butterfly wings and our other, and then lean forward. And one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now let's do one more round of deep breathing, and then we'll do our story. Ready? I hope the yoga has helped to calm and relax you. Tonight, I'm going to tell an adaptation of an East Indian folktale called How the Frog Tricked the Lion. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a lion who ruled over a large forest. The lion was big and fierce, and all of the other animals were afraid of him. Every morning, they had to go out and find food for the lion to eat, and then take it to the lion's cave in time for his breakfast. One morning, Little Frog overslept and woke up very late. Oh dear, oh no, I have no food for the lion to eat, and it's past his bedtime. What shall I do? He cried. The little frog thought and thought. He knew that he had to go to the lion's cave, but he also knew that if he didn't take him any food, lion could gobble him up instead. I know. I'll trick the lion into forgetting all about his breakfast. And hop, 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 he went to the lion's cave. The lion was sitting outside his door, waiting impatiently. You're late, Little Frog, he growled. And how dare you show up late and without my food? What should I do with you for this? Oh, Mr. Lion, I'm so sorry. I had lots of food for you to eat, but the most terrible thing happened, squeaked Little Frog. He was really hoping his plan worked and that his story was convincing. He continued on, saying, When I was leaving my fawn this morning, another lion jumped out at me. knocked me aside and took all the food I was bringing you. Oh, I was so scared, and I feel so terrible that I don't have any food for you this morning." "What? Another lion in my forest?" roared the lion. "Oh, yes," said Little Frog. "He had big yellow eyes, a long, shaggy brown mane, and lots of sharp teeth, just like yours." The lion leapt to his feet and started to pace. "How dare another lion come into my forest and take food meant for me? I will show him who's boss in this forest. Little Frog, take me to your pond, and I will find that other lion and chase him far away. Hopefully he hasn't eaten all of the food you were bringing me, and I can finish my breakfast." So, hop, hop, hop went the Little Frog, with the lion following behind, all the way back to Little Frog's pond. When they got there, Little Frog pretended to look all around the pond. He hopped all the way around the pond and looked in the bushes and up the trees. Finally, he turned to the lion and said, "I don't see that lion or any tracks anywhere. He must be hiding in the bottom of the pond. Will you look?" The lion looked down into the water, and sure enough, he did see the face of a lion with big yellow eyes, a long brown shaggy mane, and lots of sharp teeth, just like his. Of course, the lion was looking at his own reflection in the water, but he didn't know that. He jumped at the other lion, his claws extended and his mouth wide open, and splash! He landed right in Little Frog's pond. He coughed and he sputtered and flailed about, but he was the only lion in the pond. Oh, how foolish he felt. "I've been tricked!" He cried. He was so embarrassed that he scrambled out of the water and ran away as fast as he could. Little Frog was very pleased with himself. His trick had worked. With a big smile, he hopped off to tell the other animals that the lion was gone and they could all play in peace. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. Well, it just goes to show that being the biggest and the strongest doesn't always mean being the smartest. I hope you enjoyed the story, and let's do one more yoga pose and one more bout of deep breathing before we say goodnight. All right, let's do our last yoga pose. Child pose. Get down onto all fours and then rest your bum on your heels with your chest on the floor and your arms stretched out in front of you while breathing deep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And namaste. And before we sit up nice and tall for our last round of deep breathing, I hope everybody has a great rest of your night. Bye.